Welcome back to 6 News at 10. Time to take a look at your weather. And of course, on Thursdays at 5, 6, and 10, we always start off with the drought monitor because it's been updated on Thursdays, and that is when we need to look at it. And looking at it today, it's good news, bad news. The bad news is it's exactly the same as it was last week. The good news is it's exactly the same as it was last week. From week to week over the last month or so, we've been seeing the drought steadily increase across the Brazos Valley and central Texas. But from last week to this week, I guess that one little shot of rain was enough to keep us from moving up in terms of coverage. But again, still not a great situation here, as exceptional drought has taken over pretty much the entirety of the area west of I-35. The Brazos Valley now kind of mired in that extreme drought for a couple of weeks. And of course, this is where we start to see crop damage. And also, the other problem with this is, of course, that the dry vegetation acts as kindling if it catches on fire. So, of course, the Texas A&M Forest Service has us under that high to very high threat for fire danger tomorrow. And we're going to keep that in the forecast until we can get enough rain to saturate the soil and make sure this vegetation is not as dry as a bone, of course. So, it is the last day of August. We're going to take a look at our September outlooks to see if there's any relief on the way. And unfortunately, according to the Climate Prediction Center, there just isn't. In fact, for the month of September, we're looking at below average precipitation. At least a potential for it. Best chances for that below average precipitation will be from the big country out towards the South Plains and the Panhandle. For us, though, again, a low chance, but again, the chance still exists that our precipitation numbers will be lower than average heading through the next month or so. As far as temperatures go, one kind of gives you the other, right? Our temperature outlook also not great. Above average temperatures a possibility through September, especially from Dallas-Fort Worth down through parts of central Texas and out towards the South Plains and the Panhandle. And again, for the rest of us, kind of a moderate chance for seeing above average temperatures. And the average temperatures for this time of the year, as we take a look at our almanacs for the day, right around 95 for Bryan College Station, 102 those where we were today. So again, you can see the above average temperatures. We've been dealing with them all summer. We're going to keep dealing with them through the month of September. As a matter of fact, we have 100-degree temperatures on our forecast for at least the next 7 days. 100 today in Waco, and again, the average there 95. We are on the downswing heading towards fall, though, which means those numbers, those average numbers, will start dropping. But again, I think we're going to stay close to 100 for a minute here. 86 across the area, 85 in a couple of spots. By the end of the night, by tomorrow morning, lower 70s. I think probably mid-upper 70s for the Brazos Valley. And then by tomorrow afternoon, another day spent right at 100 degrees, so there's those above average temperatures again. And then as we head through the next 7 days, it stays right there. Sunny skies, 100-degree weather. For the Brazos Valley, though, changes coming by the end of the weekend, early next week, with the possibility of a few rain chances. Sports is next.